Friday.
On Friday, and we're about to go into the convention to get our passes.
We're going to buy VIP passes out of it. There's a bit of a queue already. You can see that. There's convention centre. And yeah, looks like we're ready to go. We're in. We have our passes. Rippy, show your wristband. Rippy's weekend pass. And we've got zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. So we have VIPs for the weekend. We're in the convention centre. We're going to get our goodie bag. We'll get a goodie bag, don't we, babe? So onwards to the goodie bag, and we'll keep you updated. We are in. We're in, aren't we, Rips? We are.
Yeah, for the second time.
Well, we're in officially now. This is actually started for us. And yes, we're excited. And we're going to go and redeem some autos first, I think. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but we'll go and have a nosy. And hello.
You guys ready?
Oh, very excited. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's go. 100%.
Superman. Come on into FAN EXPO.
No, he's
Oh.
gonna
Look around. Over here. Over here.
He is downstairs.
Over here. And back to the beginning. I have a strong
Right, the
feeling
traders
of
hall, Rips.
squishy.
Where do we even start here? Should we start at the end and work round?
Why don't we start
Hi,
at squishy?
we are now in the traders hall. And I think if you come at this different angle and cast your way down there, it's going to look absolutely ginormous. Yes, it is. No, don't worry about it. Hulk. So you can put that mask on and change how it looks. I think you can download different things to the mask. Pretty cool, isn't it? So we're in the Traders Hall, aren't we, Rips? And show everyone our first purchase in FAN EXPO Chicago.
The One Wish Willow, which actually has something inside.
Well, it will. It's got the One Wish Willow. What would your wish be, Rips?
I'm not telling you.
All these squishes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There you go. She's easy to please. So we'll have that in the photo when we meet Michael. Yay!
So we just bought some of the ghosties. Daddy bought this one and I bought another one. This one.
So we have just met someone we didn't even know was going to be here till the other day. James Pax, who plays Lightning in
Big Trouble Little China.
So he was really nice. A little bit expensive, but I needed to get him. It's one of my favourite movies. So yeah, guest number one, unexpected guest, done and dusted. Orlo.
We just met him.
We just met him, the legend that is Johnny C. JC, the real Jesus Christ. So yeah, you had a picture, didn't you, with John Carpenter? Who did we meet before that? A lot before that. Yeah, I was asking Ripley.
A person.
It was John Rhys Davis, and he was very cool as well. And now we're going to try and get some downstairs because the VIPs aren't working out so well for us today. But we're going to keep working on it, get some people, and feed this one to the fish. What a view! What a beautiful dog! You got it! Hit! On your left, go, go, go! Happy! It's beast!
My little feet.
I am not touching them feet. Them feet are stinky little sweat bags.
Give me a foot.
You know you're on camera.
Hi.
Hi. Where were we up to, Rips? Who have we met since we last?
We last met Carl Urban and T-Man.
Mr. T.
Oh.
They were both very nice. The queue for Carl Urban's obviously very popular. His queue was huge, but it was nice, wasn't it? I'm not touching them feet. I honestly, you're lucky they're even on me. It's making me feel queasy. Anyway, he was nice, wasn't he, Carl Urban? Very nice. We got quotes as well, which we hadn't paid for, so that was a bonus. Don't tell anyone. Shh, we'll keep that between us two, and he was really nice, Mr. T, and this is his hometown as well. And he was very happy to be there and very happy to meet his fans. So really nice guy, and that was a gift off my beloved, his autograph. And I pity the fool who didn't get to meet Mr. T.
Who?
Anyone. I don't know all the names. It's a lot of people. Just been up to try John Carpenter again. It's looking slim that we're going to get him today, even though we've got tickets for today. I'm going to go up and try him again in a bit, but first, I've got Mr. T. Are you coming in for the Mr. T picture or not?
I don't think so.
No, okay, that's good, because I want him to pick me up.
Well, I think I might then.
You're not going to be there.
That's the end of day.
No.
Yeah.
We will catch up with you at the next bit. Anything to say?
Yes, and
Tell them how fun jet lag is.
not fun.
Tell them what time you were up this morning.
4:50.
I'm too old for this stuff. Okay, we'll check back in.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's brilliant. So we've just met. Who was it?
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter. Just zoom in on the sign there. With old John, and he's a legend. Are you alright?
No, you're good.
So we've got these pieces signed, and he did this on Ripley's hand. How cool's that?
She never has to wash her hands again.
Never has to wash her hands again, but I've told her she needs to get that tattooed because John Carpenter's done it. So there you go. But one of the nice Rips. Nice guy. So buzz in, and he's ticked off. Good old John. Happy as Larry.
Hi guys, we are really tired, so let's lie in bed.
We've just finished day 1 of 3 at FAN Expo in Chicago, and it's been very interesting. And her leg hurts. My legs hurt, my hips hurt. I think all around it's been a success. We just ended on, as you saw earlier, meeting John Carpenter, which was pretty huge. And what a nice guy, by the way, wasn't he, Rips? Yeah, she's still got X marks the spot. So can't rub that off Ripley now. So yeah, it had its ups and downs. Photo ops went astray. My photo with Mr. T was an hour later than it should have been. What a great photo though, you'll see it in a bit. I had a blast with him, he was having a great time there, Mr. T. I pity the fool who says otherwise. And got our COAs, and then we got out of here. Now we've got some food coming up with Rips. And then we're going to go to sleep and do it all over again in the morning. Who are we meeting tomorrow, Rips? What more worse? The huge one.
We've got Kurt Russell.
Kurt freaking Russell. Can I say freaking?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, you say it then.
Working.
I can't believe he said that. Anyway, so yeah, Kurt Russell, Sam Raimi tomorrow, which is absolutely phenomenal. We're very tired, we're very jet lagged, so we're going to call it a night and hopefully be up fresh and ready in the morning. Ain't that right, Rips?
Hopefully.
Say peace out.
Peace out.
Who says that? Go, Rips, you're live.
Oh, hi guys.
Hi.
We are in day 2 of Comic-Con FAN EXpo.
FAN Expo Chicago. We're excited, aren't we? Who are we meeting today, Rips?
Today we are meeting Hip and
I mean, we could just say Goonies in general.
Goonies in general.
Some Goonies and the big one.
Kurt Russell.
And the other big one.
Sam Raimi.
And a lot of others in between. So we're excited, aren't we, Rips? We're just about to head to the VIP area, yo. Aren't we?
I don't have one of these
Because
with me.
I've got a big chainsaw to carry on. So we'll keep you updated more, Rips. Tell them, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Ripley's just leaving a mark here on the FAN Expo board.
Enjoy your day. Have fun today.
How was the duck, man? Did you make this yourself?
I did.
That is fantastic. Really impressed. Hi, Hi guys, how we doing? You okay?
I love those chairs.
Ah. That's all he is. You have to pretend to press the buttons. This is cool. Oh, you've done all these. These are phenomenal. That Halloween is
Look at
cracking.
that
Imagine John
Frankenstein.
Carpenter's auto on that.
Look at that. Hi guys, I bought this mini TV to do entertainment. So here's the little plastic.
And that's upside down.
Exactly.
Oh.
4%. And I think I've got the Simpsons on.
We are currently queuing for Corey. That's difficult to say. Currently queuing for Corey. Currently queuing for Corey. Anyway, yes, we thought he was starting at 10, signing at 10, but he's not here as yet. So we will patiently wait. We know he's a bit of a runner, so he'll do what he wants when he wants. God bless him. And why not? So we'll keep you updated.
Hey guys,
Hello.
we just met
What brothers were they?
the Telly brothers.
So we met Joe Pantiliner and Robert Darby, and they were both very nice, weren't they, Rips? Who was your favourite? Robert Darby. He was really nice with Ripley. Kept calling her, my Princess Ripley and all this stuff. Both lovely guys, but Robert was really, really nice. So they've signed our Goonies poster. We waited for, who did we wait for ages?
So we waited for about an hour for like Corey filming.
And he's not showed yet. And now what are we doing?
We're in the queue for the Sam Raimi photo.
Sam Raimi photo, we're very excited. We're meeting Sam Raimi!
Hi guys, we just been to our hotel to have a refuel. We had a bit of lunch.
Had a bit of lunch, and now we're going back in for round 2.
Yeah.
And we are going straight up, I think, to see Kurt and John for the photo op duo. We didn't catch them up.
Earlier we met Sam Raimi.
Sam Raimi. How cool was Sam, Rips?
Cool.
Sam was really nice. What a nice guy. Gave us an update on Bruce Campbell, which didn't particularly sound overly positive. So that's a bit of a downer. But we'll see what happens. And bit of a photo. It was nice, but he's non-touch. Didn't get very long. So hopefully he's a bit more chatty when we go for our autos. And we'll keep you updated. Look at this handsome devil. Is it warm in there? I bet you're not going to take your helmet off though. No. Right. Stephen and Brian from Backdraft. Turn around, chaps. You look absolutely amazing. Look at that.
This is authentic to the movie. This is Kurt Russell's coat he wore in the movie, in the chemical plant at the end.
Wow, fantastic. So he died in that?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
right.
This is one of his helmets, because they used several. This
Yeah.
is one of them.
Fantastic.
And this is his flashlight you can see him wearing throughout the movie.
This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I bet that cost a few quid.
Quite a bit.
I bet.
I want somebody's shirt.
Hey, what's your name?
Ripley.
Pleased to meet you, Rippy. I'm Dave. Do you mind if I just ask you a few questions about the Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So who have you just met?
I have just met Kurt Russell and we...
What? The Kurt Russell?
The Kurt Russell
From-
right there.
Hollywood and the movies?
I guess, yeah.
Wow. That is... So, you're a Kurt Russell fan?
Yes.
And how do you think it went?
Good.
Okay, did you get a picture first with him and John Carpenter, maybe?
Yeah.
Wow, how did that one go?
Good.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Did John Carpenter recognise you by any chance from yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. What a guess. That's great. And then, by any chance, did you then by any chance an autograph by any chance with Kurt Russell by any chance? How did the auto go?
Good.
Good. And did you have a nice big guy who made him talk to us and fist bump and stuff when he wasn't really talking to everyone else?
Yes.
Yeah. And did we get a good conversation out of him?
Yes.
Yeah. And did he like any items you may have given him?
Yes.
What items did you give him?
I gave Goldie a bracelet.
A bracelet for Goldie. Is that his wife by any chance?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. And what else did you give him? If there was anything else?
I got him a card.
You made him a card. That is fantastic. I'm guessing you made him a card.
Yeah.
And we got a nice little conversation. You got a nice little conversation. And I believe your daddy got a nice fist bump with him and no one else did.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not supposed to be recorded, by the way. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not allowed to
right,
be-
shut it off. Guys, so I've just met someone else, but I'm going to tell you about it while I'm doing a magic trick of drinking water. I'm going to drink water and talk at the same time. Are you ready for this? Not many can do this. Here we go.
Brian Touchy from Police Academy and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So, yes.
And he was really nice and chatted for ages, and what a good guy. Do you like my magic trick? Hit it.
Hi, today I'm interviewing Dave Roberts. So,
Hello, my name is Dave.
who have you just met?
Oh, I've just met this guy, you've probably never heard of him. Just started out, I think. Corey Fieldman. No, not Fieldman. Corey Folding. Feldman, yes, Corey Felton. Yeah.
And was he nice?
Oh, he was very nice, yes. He signed our Goonies poster and he signed our Lost Boys poster with a bit of a dodgy pen, so it's not the greatest, but it looks great. But he was nice, and then we got a selfie with him, and yeah, it was great in the end.
Yeah, we're currently in the VIP room. We are actually about to end. So, Daddy's just gone to the loo. And look how red my eyes are. Wow. I love this.
Who's this? You okay? Hi guys, as you can tell we're back in our hotel room after day 2 of FAN EXPO Chicago, and me and Ripley here. Where's Ripley?
Hi.
There she is. Come up here, little fella. So Rips, what were your thoughts? Lean back.
Okay.
This is where the money is. This is for the girls. Ripley, what do you think of day 2 at Comic Con and Expo Chicago? Fun. Long day, wasn't it? Tiring. Yes, I agree with those.
Hurting.
Leg hurting, you mean? The socks off. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh, the toilets are backed up or something. Something stinks. To be fair, I've got sweaty undies, so we should let everyone know that. No, it was warm in there. We just about got everything we needed to get. It was a bit of a battle at times, but we had a nice meeting with Kurt Russell, and that was great because I was dreading it at first. He wasn't talking to so many people, but we kind of forced conversation out of him and we had a nice interaction. So yes, we came in for Kurt and we did Kurt. That doesn't sound right. We enjoyed Kurt. No, that doesn't sound right. What did we do with Kurt?
We met Kurt.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep it simple. We met Kurt, Corey Feldman. He was nice actually, wasn't he? I don't know what Neil was on about. Lovely guy. And yeah, the day went well, successful, few hiccups, but day 2 completed, and tomorrow is still tired. But what is tomorrow? Day 3. We've got a bit of sweeping up to do, a few more people, and we will keep you updated. But for now, Rips, we're going to eat what we're eating. Popeye's chicken. So leave us alone so we can eat, will you?
Yeah. Hi guys. Today
We are back in for
day 3, the last day of Comic Con FAN EXPO Chicago in Chicago.
FAN EXPO. That's all one word. Yes, and we've got Hocus Pocus guys, Keith David, Goonies, Young Sheldon guys, and I'm going to get me auto on my leg from Sam Raimi.
Hopefully.
So let's go for it. See ya.
See ya.
Oh, should we hit these stalls then?
Yeah.
Just been shopping. And there's some cool stuff here, but you know nowhere near as cool as I expected for the trailers. And yeah, a bit disappointed with the stuff. I was expecting some new fancy stuff. There's a lot of stalls that aren't even Comic-Con related at all. But maybe it's just me. Who knows? Let's go down this one, it's a bit quieter. So now we're off to meet Keith David. Ripley's really excited about that. She's never heard of him. But there we go. Hello Dave. Hello Dave, you're my wife now. We are currently queuing for Keith David from The Thing, They Live, something about Mary, Men at Work, loads of things. You guys know Keith David. So I'm getting him to sign our multiple poster, shall we call it? Collab poster. And we're going to get a selfie with him, so very excited about that. Okay, hi guys. So we're about to do an interview with the wonderful, amazing Kerry Green from the Goonies. Andy in the Goonies, of course, that's right, wasn't it? So Ripley, what's your first question?
What's your favourite pizza?
I love pepperoni.
Nice.
I love
You like pepperoni, don't you?
Yeah. What is your favourite pair of socks?
Oh, I really have never been asked that question. I have these socks that are very, very thick and bumpy and bubbly, and they kind of feel really good when you walk on them.
Oh, nice.
And they're very like warm and fuzzy and
Fuzzy
cozy.
texture. Nice.
If you were to have a superpower, what would it be?
Fine.
Flying. That'd save a lot of traffic, wouldn't it?
What's your bad habit?
Chocolate.
Same.
It's also a great habit,
It
but
is.
it's also a bad
You've
habit.
got to control it a bit though.
Yeah,
haven't you?
yeah,
It
yeah.
could run away with you.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run.
Oh wow.
New Jersey.
Do you want to give us a blast of that now? You don't have to hold your ticket.
Oh, you don't want me to sing, trust me.
Oh,
How often do you cut your toenails?
now that one might have been a bit intrusive, yeah. We should, yeah.
I mean, you know, I like to get pedicures.
Oh,
so,
nice. There you go.
know,
Yeah.
that kind of takes care of it.
That one tends to throw people a little bit when she throws that one.
I don't know. Okay.
Can I take the last one? Is that okay?
Okay.
Last one. I know you've got people here. So, obviously, you've been in one of the biggest, most fun movies of the 80s. If you could have been in any other 80s movie, which one would it have been?
Oh, one that
Any, your choice.
another 80s movie that I loved so much was probably Back to the Future.
Oh, what a great movie.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Well,
Yeah.
we really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Say
you.
thank you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to
So, who we met? Keith David. He was really nice, wasn't he? We had a bit of time with him. Got the auto, which you'll see, and the nice selfie. Nice guy, very chatty. From him, we went over to Michael Johnston from Obsession. He's a nice guy. He's talking to us about being in The Mummy 4. He's excited about that, and in Indy becoming Rogue and things like that. So he was a nice lad. Signed our Obsession poster, which you'll see, a nice selfie, which you'll see. Then from there we went to Omri Katz, who is Max in Hocus Pocus, and he was really chatty. We chatted to him for ages. Really nice guy. He did Ripley's auto, and we got selfies with him. Lovely fella. We fouled up. Vanessa cancelled. She had to go home early, so we didn't get to meet Vanessa from Hocus Pocus, sadly. But we did get to meet Jason Marsden, who plays Thackeray Binks, the voice of the cat in Hocus Pocus. He was nice too, and we got a nice auto off him. From there, we had a quick interview with Kerry Green, which you'll see. She's lovely, isn't she? I think she was quite nervous actually. I don't think she's done many of them, so that was fun. Then, oh no, I missed out with the Phelps twins. Now, they were really nice. What a nice pair of lads they are. Got autos because these guys are going getting the photo shortly, aren't they? Annie Rips, photo with the Phelpses. Yeah, she's feeling a bit tired. We have run her into the ground, bless her. Then I went over. Oh, we went and got Goonies photo, which you'll see shortly. The group photo. They were nice. And then I've been over to Sam Raimi. It is a lot quieter than yesterday. Yesterday was mad. It's a lot calmer today. So yeah, there we go. We'll keep you updated and see you in a bit.
In the first episode, I behead someone that looks like Joey Pants. And you'll be able to watch that on
Don't be the first time.
And then.
Hello. We are doing a couple of unboxings. I got Army of Darkness. And Ripley got a funny face. Oh no, ghost face. Sorry, I misread it. Ghost face. So Ripley's eating, so I'm going to open mine first. Okay, here we go. Movie. Oh, a strong start, guys. A new notebook.
We love a notebook.
We love a notebook.
That's to write all the convention things in.
Little juice ones just work.
Oh my god. This is really cool.
Is that a
This
blanket?
is a fleece blanket.
That's really good.
Oh, I hope there's a Scream one of those. There better be, otherwise I'm stealing that one.
I'm already made.
That's crazy town.
This is
Little shot glasses.
Shot glasses. How cool is that? We've been getting a load of these lately, haven't we, Rips?
Yeah.
Evil Dead ones, so that's good.
That's snow globe. That's so
Army of Darkness. Slow glow. Oh, snow globe. How cool is that? I'm happy with that.
That's so cute.
Finally.
Ones.
Oh, 2-pack of pint glasses. Wow.
You'll be taking your pints out of those.
I will. I'll have to start drinking
What
more.
do you what do you rate your mystery box?
Well, I'm very happy with that. 9 out of 10, I think.
9. I would give that a 10 with this. Hi guys, as you know, Daddy's got a mystery box, and I got a ghost face one of those. I hope there's a fleece in there. Okay. And this fleece thingy.
Please blanket.
Ghost faced mug.
Cool.
Wait, let me see.
Ah.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Wait, no, it goes from ghost face to ghost face lips.
Oh, that's pretty
That's cool. Then we've got just a little air freshener.
Amazing. We love those.
We could put them in Mummy's socks.
And 2 pint glasses. Hang up, hang up.
That's cool, Phil. Yeah. That is right. How would you rate that box, Rips?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. That is awesome.
I'm John Carpenter, and this is Ripley, and she has a question for me.
What's your favourite type of pizza?
Pizza. Sausage pizza. Love it.
Okay, what's your favourite pair of socks?
My favorite pair of socks. These I have on. I can't tell because you can't.
If you were to have a superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility.
What's your worst habit?
Well, I got rid of my worst habits. I used to smoke. I stopped.
Very good.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Gimme, 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 a man after midnight.
How often do you cut your toenails?
Not often enough.
Why don't you ask Mr. Carpenter, if he didn't direct the fantastic films he has, which one would he have liked to have directed out of any
Exactly what
film?
he said.
But I didn't hear what he said.
Sorry, obviously
You're in the show.
I know. Yeah. I'm being directed by John Carpenter. This is amazing. Ask him any other movie he would like to have directed, but none of his own.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you were to have another movie to direct, what would it be?
Right. Wow. Man. Well, I would love to have directed an old movie. called Vertigo. Alfred Hitchcock. Way, way longer ago. That's what I love to remember.
Fantastic. What do you say to Mr. Carpenter?
Thank you.
Thank you, Ripley.
You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Hi. So, a few things have happened since we last caught up. Where were we last up to, Rips? Well, these two had a picture with the Phelps brothers and they were really nice, weren't they? You were happy with that?
Yeah.
And we'll show you the picture shortly. Then we went to the Goonies panel. What did you think of the Goonies panel?
It was funny,
It was very funny.
but I fell asleep halfway through.
Yeah, Ripley's a bit tired. She's not been feeling too great today, have you? But she's done really well. And then we came upstairs to meet Sean Astin. But before we met Sean Astin, tell everyone what's just happened.
We had an interview, as you've seen, with John Carpenter.
As you've seen, Ripley had to do it on her own. He was directing me to get out. I've been directed by John freaking Carpenter. It's the first time I didn't mind getting told to get out of the picture. What a legend. And Ripley interviewed John Carpenter, as you'll have seen. Mind blown. Didn't even want to charge us. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. And where do we go from here? Where do we go from there? Anyway, we're going to go somewhere from here. We're going downstairs, that's where we go from here. We'll try and get more cosplayers. We've had no cosplayers today, but my mind's blown. John freaking Carpenter
They just
has
put down
had
his
an interview.
sign.
Yeah, he's done. You were like one of his last guests of the weekend. Let's go downstairs and see what happens next. It won't be that full, no matter what. Goonies never die!
Never die.
That's
FAN EXPO Chicago.
That was a lovely warm reception. As Ripley says, this is our roundup video of our trip to FAN EXPO Chicago. As you can see, we're now back home. We are, well, I'm exhausted. You don't look too bad. You slept well, didn't you? We had a busy one, didn't we, Rips?
Yes, we did.
We sure did.
Yeah,
Because we were very busy, I've had to do a little bit of a prompter in my new Army of Darkness book. Okay, so Friday was our first day in at the FAN EXPO Comic Con. Yes, we collected our VIPs, and we needed the VIPs, didn't we, Rip? So we only got through half of what we got through, and the place was, as we say, massive. So Friday we got in early. We had a mooch around, tried to get our bearings. We wandered through the Traders Hall. How big was that, Rips? Big, but also a little disappointing. Not as exciting as I was hoping. As we were wandering around, we came across James Pax. Now, big Trouble in Little China fans will know James Pax as Lightning from that movie. And we got an auto and selfie from him. Can you show us where the selfie is, Rips?
As I've been told by some of the fans there.
Fans?
Yeah.
Followers? That's great. And we got an auto on this part of our Kurt Russell and John Carpenter poster, which is over Ripley's face. Yes, revenge is sweet. And you'll see his selfie in there. Well, we had John Carpenter's photo op, and he was fantastic, wasn't he? Where's our photo op? Well, where's our photo?
Dun 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 dun.
No. Yes, so that was very cool, and we also had a couple of autos with John. He was a lovely fellow, wasn't he, Rips?
Yeah,
he was a lot friendlier than I expected, and a lot chattier, and very, very down to earth. And what a lovely guy! For a legend, I didn't expect it, and he'll be going down as one of my favourite celebrities I've ever met. Now Ripley's about to show you our first poster, the Kurt Russell and he movie poster, where he signed at the bottom. where it says directed by John Carpenter. Could you show us that, please, Rips?
Dun, 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 dun.
Is that going to be every time?
Yep.
Okay, so at the bottom there, he's signed, which is cool. And then we've got this little one, bum, 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 over Ripley's head,
And
which is him and Kurt. You're not strong enough. Him and Kurt. So he signed that to Dave. John Carpenter. Very cool.
I don't know him.
No, you don't know him. And then on the Sunday, we chanced our arm, and I asked him very cheekily what were the chances of getting an interview with Ripley. He said, well, he had a little and ahhing about it, and he said, is it just Ripley? And we said, yeah. And as you see in the interview, he didn't want any money for it. I asked if we could pay. He said no. His handler said no, just crack on. So me and Ripley went round, and he didn't want me in it, did he, Rips? As you saw in the interview.
No one really wants you.
Rude. So he kicked me out, as you can see, he kicked me out of the shot. So I can officially say I've been directed by John Carpenter. So that was very, very special. A very, very special moment. I think I had to rewatch it pretty much straight away because I couldn't take anything in. I was too stunned. What a lovely guy, when he Rips. What a lovely, lovely guy. In the video, when he shows Ripley his socks, Ripley, can you explain what his socks were?
So his socks were inappropriate.
They were. Unfortunately, Mummy couldn't get over there in time to see his socks because he pulled them. I think he realised they were a bit inappropriate and pulled them down pretty quick. I did find the socks. And so here's a quick picture so you know what the socks look like.
Get it away.
There. So that's why we had a chuckle at that. He had a chuckle at some of Ripley's questions, as you saw. It was just unbelievable. I'm still stunned by it. It was stunned.
Stunned.
And you did really well, didn't you? And then I was trying to help you with the last question, and I got kicked out again, which was very cool. After John, not sure these are in the right order, but we're doing it anyway. John Rhys Davies. Now, you didn't really know John Rhys Davies, did you? He was from Mummy's Lord of the Rings. No. Not just Mummy's. And he was from Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Last Crusade, and one of the more naff, more recent ones. Dial of Destiny, I think, which was a bit better than the other one. So, he was so lovely. He chatted for ages. I think he gave Ripley some life advice. Hopefully she'll listen to him more than she does us. And we got lots of selfies. The lady who took the selfies, pretty much, she might as well have done a video if she took that many. And he wanted one with all three of us. Then he wanted one with Ripley, and then the two of us. And he was funny, wasn't he? And he kept tickling us during the selfies. Lovely, lovely guy. What a nice fella. After John, or before John, or somewhere around John, there was Carl Urban. And we had to queue quite a bit for Carl Urban. He was very popular, and they mismanaged the VIP line a little bit, but doesn't matter. We got there in the end. And Carl Urban was really nice as well, wasn't he, Rips? So Carl Urban, he signed my Judge Dredd poster, and even though we didn't ask for a quote because it was like an extra $100 or something, he took it on himself to write "I am the law," which is very cool, and signed it Dredd. So I'm really happy with that. That's getting Lena Headey on next week as well. And then Mummy's poster here, it's in the Lord of the Rings bit over there somewhere. Don't know what quote I put on. But Mummy will pan in on that because we're not really interested. Oh, you look how I feel. Got nice selfies. Where's the selfies, Rips? Do it over there. Don't pick on me. Don't do it. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. So predictable. But what a nice guy. Really nice. And I had a joke with him about how many C words he's had to write today. And he said, not too many so far. He said it's been a C word light day. So, yeah, nice lad. Another really fun person we met was Mr. T. I pity the fool! What a lovely guy. He was so appreciative of his fans, and he kept thanking us, and we had a little chat, lots of handshakes, and I got this auto signed over Ripley's face, because that's how this works. Look at that. didn't take him long. It says Mr. T. So I handed him that. I said, look at this handsome young fella. And he went, oh man, you're making me blush. And I had a chuckle, so that was nice. Then I had this photo op, which meant a lot to me, and this was a lot of fun. Go on, Rips, do it. I don't mind covering the face on this one. How cool. Keep it up. How cool is that photo op? He says, hey man, and he shook my hand and says, you wouldn't mind just grabbing me and lifting me up, would you, by the shirt? He said, hey, yeah, and look at that face. Absolutely fantastic.
Chomp.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, happy boy. That was also, I should mention, the first time we've ever done a convention on a Friday. Because they do 3 days in America. And probably a good job, because we would have struggled getting through everyone on the other two. What does that bring us to, Rips? Saturday. Perfect. Oh, Rips is taking over, thank God.
So we tried Corey Feldman, but so we were waiting for an hour and he didn't come. So while Mummy was waiting in the line still, me and Daddy went to the Goonies Fratelli Brothers.
Fratellis.
So we did Joe Pantoliano.
Joe Pantoliano.
Get out my shop!
Sorry.
And we also did a Robert Davi.
We did 2 autos with... Well, yeah, but you're not holding the autos up for Joe Pantoliano.
Well, you do. You hold it up and don't speak a word.
Here's Joe Pantoliano's first one, which was on... we obviously needed him on our Goonies poster. And I need a prompt. What did he say on the Goonies poster? Was it Spill Your Guts, Kid, or something? Yeah, Spill Your Guts.
I think so. And then Robert
and his
Davi.
character name. And no. And then he signed this Matrix poster. And he was ciphering that, and he signed Ignorance is Bliss. So they're cool.
Robert Davi.
Robert Davi signed also the Goonies poster.
And he said...
I'm beginning to like this kid more. And he was really nice, wasn't he? So he signed that, and then he signed this Die Hard poster. And he wrote on that, just like effing Saigon Hayslick. And he was such a nice guy, and he was so lovely with Rips. Called her Princess Ripley, and he held her hand, and he chatted about his up-and-coming projects. Joe was chatty as well, wasn't he? But Robert Davi, different level. Really, really class.
Then we went to Sam Raimi.
Oh my God! Sam freaking Raimi, everyone.
Show me your leg.
Well, talk us through things and then I can show it.
Okay,
Can't just run in the show me leg. But you've got to follow the rules.
No.
You're going astray.
No, don't do that! So we did his photo op, that was nice.
Where is it? It's above us here.
Mm-hmm.
What a nice guy. He says, right guys, we're going to fight the Deadites together. And he got Ripley to hold the chainsaw up. And that's suppose we did. It was lovely. Right, tell them about the autos, Rips.
Let me talk. So we got 3 autos. We got one on our
Our Evil Dead poster, which I'll hold up for you.
Evil Dead poster. And then
put it there. And he's put directed by Sam Raimi. Come on, keep up.
And then we got the chainsaw, as you can see right here.
But we'll show you close up anyway. Boom. And he wrote on that, also directed by Sam Raimi, which was freaking cool, man.
And then our 3rd autograph. What was that?
Can you see
leg?
that? Can you see that? Hang on.
It was a leg?
Can you see it? Can you see it there, Rips?
Yeah, get it away from me.
Just rest
talking.
And just rest on your head. So yes, Sam Raimi has signed my beautiful Evil Dead tattoo. That's egg ink Kyle did for me, Kyle Williams. So he that was actually Sunday, wasn't it? Because I had to leave it last minute because I couldn't get a tattooist in Chicago, so I had to do it last minute. Fly home. I got it booked for last night. That's another story. Anyway, Sam Raimi's tattooed on me now, so rock and freaking roll, man. We also had can I just tell him about the chat we had about Bruce? And I asked him how his good mate Bruce Campbell was doing, because I'm sure most of you know he is in a cancer battle at the moment. It's incurable, but apparently it's manageable. It doesn't sound like he's having a good time of it at the moment, and he didn't really sound very positive about it. But I told him to tell him that the UK are wishing him all the best. We love you, Bruce. He's never going to see this. But Sam, lovely guy. Anyway, next, wait, it's your turn. Keep talking.
The main guy.
This is the main guy, but listen to Ripley. Don't listen to me. Come on. Right, Rips, you're up. Go on.
The guy that we came to Chicago for. The guy that was there at Chicago.
The guy who drew us to Chicago. Tell him his name, Rips. Kurt Russell! Oh my God! Kurt Russell! Oh, you should do that. Go on, you do it. Let's pretend I can do it. Go on.
Kurt Russell!
What? Kurt Russell!
Kurt Russell! So first we got our photo op and
it's here in all its glory. Look at that for a family picture. Kurt, whose middle name happens to be frickin' Russell. Kurt Russell, by the way, everyone.
wow.
Bosh. Wow, mind blown again.
So we got 3 autos.
Tell them about the auto session.
We got that little poster thingy with John already on it, and the other guy already on it.
So this was the Carpenter and Russell movie poster starring Kurt Russell, and he signed it up there, hasn't he, Ripley?
Yes.
Yes. Then he had the little photo with him and John on, which he signed there, which was very cool. And the coup de grace is my beautiful tombstone poster. That's going to have to cover Ripley's face, because that is a beaut. It's a massive one. It's also signed by Val Kilmer and Bill Paxton. Now Kurt Russell. Phenomenal. And next week, Michael Bihn's going on it. What a poster. There's not many of these about, by the way. So, really chuffed with that. So, when we got into his little... He had like a cordoned off booth, similar to the upstairs Monopoly ones. And it was like a little bit like a conveyor belt again. So, you have to speak to someone at the end, put your stuff down, move it along. But I was a bit worried. I thought, this is how Mel Gibson's went. And I could see he wasn't really chatting to anyone. There was a bit of a smile, a quick hello. So as we approached him, I thought, no, I'm not having another Mel Gibson situation. So I basically just kept chatting until we forced a conversation. We had a nice little chat with him. Ripley had, what did you make him?
I made him a little card with my favourites of his movies, which is Christmas Chronicles and Big Trouble Little China. And then I made Goldie a little bracelet.
Yes.
Yeah, I made it, of course.
Oh yeah, with a little help from Mummy. So we said his agent was by us, and I said, "Oh, she's just got these gifts." So he stops and said, "Oh, Kurt, this little girl wants to give you some gifts." So that bought us a few extra moments as well, and he was very grateful. I also said,
You said that. You said, Kurt, Rips has bought some gifts for you.
Did I say that? Yeah, but then the agent came in and said it. It was the same agent who looked after James McAvoy who we'd had a chat with, so I think that might have helped it. I'd kind of warmed him up first. I won't say fluffed him because that's weird. So, I also said, my wife thinks that you're the most attractive Santa Claus that's been on film, which he chuckled at. And we explained that we'd come over from the UK to see him. And yeah, he was very nice. And then I got a fist bump off him on the way out. And it was great, wasn't it?
To end the day, he had a nice meeting with Brian Tocci.
And what would people know Brian from? He was one of the original
Leo.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're hearing from behind the scenes it was definitely Leonardo.
Yes.
Which was a great film back in the day, one of my favourites. But I got him on our Police Academy 4 poster. He was mainly in Police Academy 3. He had a big role in 3. He had a smaller role in 4. But he quoted from number 3 on this beautiful poster over here. I asked him to put "I love America" because that was one of his lines from number 3, and he said, "No, it's I love America." And I said, "Well, I can't say that, can I?" Because it. So he did it, and he wrote it on there, and he was very cool. We had a good laugh with him, didn't we? We had ages with him. Good chuckle, even though there's people waiting, which we've had. And then he did lots of selfies with us. So I'll put a few up at once. Can we do that? Can we do a few at once? Right. Rips, you hold your hands up that end. I'll hold them up this end, and we'll put a couple in the middle. But it was a lot of fun, and he said that we were great people and very funny and all sorts.
We met Corey Feldman at the end, because he finally came back.
He disappeared in the morning, and he got busy, didn't he?
So yeah, we met him finally. We had a little chat with him, and we got our Goonies poster signed.
Goonies poster on there, and he quoted on that one, "Do the truffle shuffle." Classic line. And what else did he sign? He signed the Lost Boys poster. Now, there wasn't much room for him.
It looks kind of...
And it looks a bit smudged where he's done it. It's funny because he used a silver pen, and it was one that you could reverse. So he started with it, and it looked all right. And then he turned it over, and it was a bit thicker. So as you can see on this poster where he signed, it just looks a bit smudgy, but you can still read it. And it was meant to say, "Try holy water, death breath." Death breath? But he couldn't quite fit the last bit on, so we just settled for "Try holy water." And he signed it, Corey Feldman. And then he's put 26 on there. For whatever reason, instead of Edgar. But that's fine.
And then we got a little selfie with him, so that's right here.
He was very nice. Yeah, we had a nice little chat with him. He got Ripley sat up on his chair for the selfie, and he was very nice. I know we've heard a lot of people have bad experiences with him, but we must have caught him on a really good day. And he was really good, wasn't he? And I was so chuffed because I thought he might have been in one of his dodgy moods. But the whole weekend, even the panel, which we're not mentioning yet, he was on great form.
So that was the end of Saturday, and yeah, we did all those. Sunday was not really a busy day. It was busy, but chilled busy.
You're right, there was a lot.
Saturday was busy.
She's right, Saturday was chock-a-block. And now we had been warned that Saturday there was going to be heaving, and it was chocker. Could barely move, could be ripped. It was hard work. But Sunday, miles better, wasn't it?
We did the Phelps twins, me and Mummy.
Well, we did the auto first, didn't we?
Yes, we did the autos.
What did you think of them guys?
They were really nice.
They were really nice, so chatty. Because at the time you see them both at the same time, and I thought that was a lovely way to do it. Yeah. And they were so chatty with us and friendly. And you also talked about your that baking show that they do, which they seem to like, didn't they? And other bits and bobs. And then you got the photo op, which no doubt over my face.
You need to show the auto.
Yeah, Ripper's in charge. She's
so
right.
This is the poster.
Absolutely
we got them
right.
to say, "Well, we're identical," and there's not a lot of room on this poster. I didn't know I would get all the Weasleys. There's no way I'm gonna fit Bill on there.
Well, who else you need? You need Bill, which
Molly.
is Domhnall Gleeson.
Bill and Molly.
And Molly, who's Julie Walters. And that's the whole Weasley family you've got then, which is pretty impressive. And then there was a photo op, wasn't there?
Oh.
There it is.
I had my extendable ear, and it actually works.
You two were too chicken though to make them hold it, weren't you? If I was there, that would have happened. But you two were like,
no, Mummy was. I even told Mummy if we could let them hold it, and she was like, "Nope, too quick. Come on, let's go."
Wimp.
And then we did Keith David Otto.
Keith David all over you. Okay, he was nice, wasn't he? Keith David from
Stuff.
So The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, They Live, something about Mary. And he was lovely as well, wasn't he? Really nice guy. So we had a good chat with him.
We got a auto.
on our thing part of the poster there. And he's put Keith David Childs. Obviously, that's who we played in the thing.
And then we got a selfie.
And here's the selfie. And he was very nice, wasn't he? Lovely guy. Very, very busy. Really busy. He actually sold out last minute and you couldn't get anything on the day, so I'm glad we bought early.
Next, so this was one of our last of the day. So we had Omri Cats from Hocus Pocus and other stuff, but I know him from Hocus Pocus. So we got the...
Who did he play in Hocus Pocus?
He played Max in Hocus Pocus.
He was very nice and chatty, wasn't he?
He was. So we got his auto on my Hocus Pocus.
What was the quote on there?
The quote...
It's
just a bunch of Hocus Pocus.
Just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. After him, we went next door to Jason Marsden, didn't we?
Yes.
Who played
okay.
Thackeray Binks.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Also in Hocus Pocus, and he signed there. What was his quote?
From this book?
No good can come from this book. And he was a nice guy, wasn't he? We didn't feel the need of getting the selfie because he didn't actually look like the cat in real life, which was a bit disappointing.
And then we met Michael Johnston from Obsession. He played Bear.
Very good. Look at you. He was really nice, wasn't he? Really nice guy. We had a good chat.
And bring it.
I'm going to sit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We gave him this for the selfie, which you'll see here.
One wish. Will. Can I crack it?
No.
Why?
Not with the wishes you make. So, yeah, we got a nice selfie. We got him to sign the poster, and he did a quote for us again with no charge, even though it said there would be a charge. Ripley's about to remember it off top of her
I
head.
wish Nikki Freeman loved me more than anyone in the
Effing
world.
fantastic. Obsessed much? What a nice guy. And he was having a chat with us about his upcoming role in Mummy 4, which we're excited about because we like the Mummy movies, don't we?
Yeah.
So that'll be cool. Was that... Oh no, there was one more Sunday person.
He did the Sean Astin auto. It was also like a bit of a conveyor.
It was. He got very busy. He had all his Goonies stuff. He had all his Lord of the Rings stuff. And his Encino Man. So he had a lot of people to see. So by the time we got to him, he had big queues. So we were kind of rushed along there. We didn't really get to chat to him. But we've met him before and he's a lovely guy.
And that was after the Goonies group photo.
That's correct. And this was for me, it was huge. Look at this with the Goonies and us. What a lovely family picture that is. Fantastic. I tell you what we missed on Saturday, Rips. I don't think we showed people our Kurt and John Carpenter double photo. This is because I left you in charge, isn't it? No.
Yeah, we did that.
This was huge. John Carpenter and Kurt Russell duo photo with me and Rips, and I will treasure this forever. How special is that? Again, I don't think it's all sank in yet. These guys were my childhood, and onwards and upwards. Mind blown. What else did we do on Sunday, Rips?
On Sunday, we moved on to the panels.
We did squeeze a couple of panels in because it was a bit quiet.
So we had the Goonies panel, which was really funny.
It was the Goonies panel, especially with the Fratelli brothers sniping at each other, Joe and Robert. They were so funny, bitching at each other, and weren't they hilarious? But it was such a nice panel, and we had a good laugh. I'm so glad we went to that one. And then later in the evening, the last thing we did actually.
We did the Kurt panel.
The Kurt panel, which obviously was a first. He's done panels before at San Diego and bits and bobs like that. This was his first convention panel, and it was absolutely amazing. He was doing great on his own, but then he got joined by
John Carpenter and Keith David.
His Thing director and co-star, and it just went mental from there. It was phenomenal. Again, another moment that I feel absolutely privileged to have been involved in, and that'll live with us forever. Yeah.
We met Kerry Green and we did an interview with her. Yes,
which you'll have seen in the video earlier, and she was lovely. She was very shy actually, and she looked like she was lacking a bit of confidence, even though she's really cool. So that was everyone we met, everything we got signed, all our pictures. We feel very, very lucky. Do you want to show off anything that you bought, Rips, just briefly?
Oh.
Ripley had more luck than anyone at the stalls, mainly because there was lots of squishy stalls, very popular in America like they are here. So what was that? Is that a giant peach?
Yeah.
So this is Ripley and a giant peach. I have not put that together till just now. I'm tired. This was a...
Fanta Nido.
You described these. I don't know why I'm
So
getting
it's
involved.
a Nido Dream Drop Fanta. It's a real Nido. It says Nido on it. The Simpsons.
This we all found very cool, but Ripley's the one who purchased it because she's better than us. Come on, show a bit closer, Rips, and turn it round, showing it's a real little TV set. Quick as you can, like Jesus.
Oh.
So it's a little like 80s TV set, 80s, 90s, and it has. You can download movies onto it, and she's currently got The Simpsons on there, and we thought that was really cool. And you've got a little guy who sits on top of that, haven't you? Little Fred Head. That's his younger sibling. Younger son. These are cool. Show them the blankets, Rips.
I have this fabuloso.
So these, tell them where we got these from.
We got these from a stall that did mystery boxes. It had so much in it. It also had this in it. That was Daddy's.
Yes, so I got an Army of Darkness box, and it came with this fantastic Evil Dead, nice, soft, furry blanket.
Fleece.
That's fleece, and it says, "This here's my boomstick." So that's cool. We got some glasses, shot glasses. I got a really cool snow globe, which I didn't bring in, which is a shame. No, you don't have to get it. That was in my mystery box, so I was really chuffed with it. And Ripley got in hers.
I got a Scream one because that's my favourite film. So I got a Scream mystery box. I got the same in it, and then I also got a pillow. You got a pillow,
yeah. I was a bit jealous of that. And what about you? Ripley got Scream chopsticks.
Like you.
I mean, who doesn't need Scream chopsticks? So the mystery boxes they weren't cheap, and we were concerned because we were paying a lot of money for what we thought was going to be, could have been a lot of tat, but it was really, really decent gear. So now I'm regretting not getting a Ghostbusters one, a Goonies one, an Aliens one. I bet that one would have been cool. We should have got the Aliens one, man. So we might have to nip back. So my snow globe. Look at this ash. The snow globe. How cool is that?
That's
good weighty as well. So if we ever get attacked by deadites, I can smash it over the skull. Ripley dropped stuff again.
I got this beautiful, soft, comfortable Scream pillow.
I'm a bit jealous of that. I didn't get a pillow. Oh, thanks. And do you want to just show off our ghosties there as well? They're pretty cool.
Yes. Oh.
Be gentle with them because you know what you're like. Calamity
If
Rips.
you went to the store and you were there, you would probably know that Daddy would have got this one.
How cool is that little ghosty guy? Ash, Army of Darkness ghosty. Or it could be evil. It could be two.
And if you've seen what I've got so far, then you probably know that I got this little Scream one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a theme. We had a theme going. So we got a few other bits. I got a really cool Tombstones t-shirt, but again, there was 2 t-shirt shops stalls in the whole thing, maybe 3, which didn't have a lot of the stuff for the people who were there, so that didn't make too much sense. Yeah, just random stores that had nothing to do with Comic Cons at all. Overall, it was all right, but I was a bit disappointed. How do you feel that the convention ran, Rips, all in all?
It was good.
It was good. They had a few issues with photo ops.
At the end.
They had technical issues, so they went down, causing a massive backlog. There was issues where they couldn't print out the photos after, so you kept having to come back into the melee to try and find them. So that wasn't good. A couple of the VIP queuing issues as well, where the staff I don't think they quite got the gist of it. But all in all, I thought it was very good.
What do you rate it?
Oh no, I always wait for you to go first. What do you rate it?
My first best bit is buying all these squishies. My second best bit is meeting John.
Can I just go back there? Just to confirm, you did say your favourite bit of the whole of the Chicago Comic Con Fan Expo was buying goddamn squishies. That's what you said then? Can I just confirm that?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Rippy wants to refresh her number one.
Yeah, I can refresh it. Buying all the squishies. So, second favourite.
I wish this tiny shop
was
was real.
meeting John Carpenter.
He was lovely with you, wasn't he? I mean,
Then the third one was probably.
she's horrible.
You're horrible. Probably
Can you get rid of it? Go on.
the Goonies panel.
The Goonies panel, that was ace, wasn't it? My favourite three, it's going to be as simple as this. It's going to be John Carpenter, Sam Raimi, Kurt Russell. Bang. But everyone we met this weekend was nice. We didn't meet a bad person this weekend, did we? So the whole thing, like I say, a few glitches, but other than that, I thought it was great. Fantastic memories, amazing pictures, fantastic autos, few cool little purchases. The hotel was good, yeah. We stayed in the hotel right opposite the Embassy, Hilton Embassy Suites, Rosemont. And that was all right, wasn't it, Rips? Did a great job for us. Yeah, for me, I'm going to give the whole convention, I mean, just for the people alone, I'm going to have to go for a 10, aren't I? I know.
I've got 9.5.
9.5, yeah. It would be 10, but for the little glitches from the showrunners themselves.
I would say the people there were really good, like the guests.
Yes.
But then the traders hall was good. It was just a lot of what do you call it?
Anime. There was a lot of it. I love anime over there, and a lot of trading card stores as well, which I've seen before now in America. It's not really up our street, and we don't get them a lot over here, do we? Comics and
There was
yeah.
like Pokemon cards everywhere.
Yeah, there was a lot of cards swapping and trading and buying and selling. As Mummy just mentioned, a lot of comic stores, which it's a Comic Con, so I'm not going to begrudge that. But I'd say they were 40% of everything, weren't they? I would have liked a bit more originality. There was a couple of really cool stalls, a few good ones, and then a lot that didn't interest us at all. But it'd be boring if we were all the same, wouldn't it? So what rating are you giving it?
7.
What about the Gatorade? I must give it.
7 point.
What about the dog that people would have seen in the video where the dog was balancing on the ball? That must give it like an extra half point.
7.5.
Wow, that's fair enough. I mean, we had a
Plus tax.
Yeah, that was really funny because they had tax to everything in America. So does that push you up to 8?
No.
Okay, all right.
It pushed me up to 7.7.
Right. Well, I'm surprised, but to be fair, what we haven't mentioned is Ripley had 5 guests to meet. 3 of them disappeared on the Sunday when they weren't meant to. So we'd waited till Sunday for Rips's. I mean, it was Rips's choice, but I'm a bit annoyed at us for not just going in to do it. So they should have been there. It was Regan and Lance from Young Sheldon. They just decided that they would just not turn up on the Sunday.
And then Vanessa.
And Vanessa Shaw from Hocus Pocus. She had family issues though. There was a problem. She had to get back home. So we can forgive that. So we felt like terrible parents. Because we've only taken Ripley to America twice in the last 4 weeks. So we're evil us. But no, we did feel a bit bad about that. That was a bit of a letdown. So yeah, you're probably right with your just under 8 score. But we're going to make up for it because what have we got next? Well, not even next week now. What have we got in 4 days?
London, which I'm not excited for the journey.
It's train.
I know, for 5 hours.
But then we can have fun. We can do lots of games. It's 2.5 hours, isn't it? 2 hours, you little punk. Kids, this generation now, they just want everything bosh. Just
We'll be seeing you at For the Love of Fantasy
/
London.
Sci-fi, yep. London XL.
And yeah, we're going to see you there. Make sure you
Like and
you say like if I say subscribe.
I think I just said like
And
subscribe
Wow!
and leave comments, guys. We'd love to hear your comments. And
what Comic Cons have you been to? What was your favourite person at Chicago?
what was your favourite bit of our video that you've just watched?
Exactly.
There you go. Okay. See you next week.
See